Hey there, and welcome to our channel, where every day is an adventure waiting to be shared. I'm Manda, and together with Dan and Aria, we explore, capture, and most importantly, enjoy every moment together. Join us on this incredible journey around the globe.
In this episode, join us on our London family adventure as we try to decide if the London pass is value for money. We purchased 7-day passes for 2 adults and 1 child. Let's find out if it was worth it.
City?
Pardon?
What city?
London.
And what have you noticed already?
It's English. Now we can read stuff.
You can read things and you don't need a translator now. Is that right?
Yeah.
We dropped our luggage to our accommodation and hit the underground, ready to explore.
Thank you to Suitcase Monkey on YouTube, who we watched a London video and told us about the singing lift.
We're riding the lift again. So it starts on level 1 and it goes higher and higher and higher. I'm sure if Daniel would just cut me off then. So it goes from level 1 low to level 6 high and like sings as you go up, which is really cool. In case you didn't get that from the video. Easiest entrance.
I wouldn't go out of my, I wouldn't catch a separate train just to go and see it.
No, but if you're going to go to Southbank anyway, then yeah, do it.
Yeah.
So, river, main entrance, keep walking in. You'll see the glass elevator on the left. Thanks, Circus Monkey. It's a great start to London. It's hectic busy. You can see London Eye behind me. And hectic busy. We had no idea it was going to be this busy. It's a Tuesday afternoon, 3:30, and it's crazy. Anyway, so we walked along, London Eye, had a look, didn't go on it. Jubilee Gardens, cool playground. I looked across the Thames to Big Ben and Parliament House. And walking next to the Sea Life Aquarium building. It's all happening. What a start to London. We got here about 3 hours ago. We're already out seeing some of the biggest sights. First hole in the plan was
One of many, I'm sure.
that we sat down and did to make the most of our time here with our London pass was that we were going to go to the Westminster Abbey. It closes at 3:30. It's 3:45. So that's now going to have to be put onto a different day. But we're going to walk around the corner and see the Churchill War things, whatever it's called, offices or something. But it looks like there's a war room.
Opposed to lines, and I just don't know what we're going to do because this place is full of them.
It's the only way we're going to do anything. Anyway, we'll see how long this line is. The random something or other that we're doing.
Another hole in the plan. The line was massive, and it is no longer on the London Pass. So we skipped it and tried another museum instead.
Where are we?
In the Horse Guards Museum.
Household guards or horse guards?
Horse Guards?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember. Something along those lines.
Mama.
Okay, you can have that one on Mummy. Look at you two. Hey, you guys will be horse guards in no time. What do you think? No? Don't want to be a horse guard?
No. It's boring.
What about you?
Nah, I think I like my other job better. Costume's hot.
It's pretty fetching. What do you think, Ari? You got some good gloves?
You do so well, Nardi. Those massive
Morning. Welcome to the Westminster Abbey.
So we missed this one yesterday because it was closed, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
So we've come back first thing this morning.
Yes.
So,
And then we're going to do the horse guard.
mhm.
And then we don't know yet.
You don't know, I know. All right, so yes, it was closed yesterday afternoon, closes at 3:30, we didn't know. So we've come back and we've caught the train and we were here by 9:15. We've joined the London past line. It's just opened up, it has just ticked 9:27 and the line is moving forward, so that's pretty good. But yeah, let's go and have a look in the Westminster Abbey.
Hold tight. Memories fading in my mind, but I know we'll be alright today. We fight, working hard every day, trying to remember the sunlight from then. Happy endings are a funny thing when your heart is broken and you cannot breathe. Oh, I'll find you waiting at the end of the line for me. Holding on for something, is it gonna be enough? Waiting for the beauty of everything you ever loved. We can keep on fighting, we can try. Just hold tight, honey, we'll love this life. Just hold tight, honey, we'll love this life. Hey! Hold tight. Creeping in the dark is a light, and I know we'll be alright till the end. We fight, working hard every year, trying to remember the
Alrighty, what did you think of Westminster Abbey?
That was big.
Big.
Big, impressive,
Yeah.
old.
They had,
Old.
and they had an audio book,
Yeah.
Audio guide. Yeah.
audio guide that I could listen to.
Yeah. Did you like it?
Yeah. I
Cool.
missed a few.
Do you recommend it?
I definitely recommend if you have kids as well, I think you can, and how many kids you have, I think get that many audio guides so they can all listen.
Good tip. Hot tip from Aria. So for me, it was kind of interesting in that I actually had no idea there were so many tombs and people buried there, like kings from way back, and queens from way back, and even boards and people who invented the mail. And like, I had no idea that was there. I just thought it was kind of sculptures and stuff, religious sculptures. So yeah, I learned a lot by just looking.
More inspiring.
Yeah, it's huge. So we spent about an hour in there, and that was rushed. We didn't do the full audio guide. We didn't see it all
Could have spent an hour and a half to 2 hours if you really wanted to.
If you really want to, like, yeah, listen to everything and see everything. But an hour was enough for us. We're up to the horse guards, chaining the guards thing now, so we're just going to try and wing this one, I think. We're not sure yet. We'll take you along. Who did we just see?
The king!
Yeah.
He just drove past as we were just standing here.
Yeah.
And he waved.
He did.
You saw Amanda.
I wasn't quick enough to video it because I was like, oh my god, and then I quickly just took a photo because my phone was on photo. So I'll put that in here. I saw the king. Alright, just because it's on the London Pass and we're in the area, we walked down the Constitution Hill Road and made our way to the Wellington Arch. It's 3 levels at the top, so lookout platforms, so that's where we've made our way to. So if you have the time, there's art galleries on each level as well, and there's stairs or an elevator, so yeah. If you have the time, you can put this one on the list. I wouldn't go out of my way to do it.
I wouldn't pay for it unless
And I wouldn't pay for it if it wasn't on the pass. That's just our opinion, but we like being honest. So after Wellington Arch, we've taken a walk along Green Park, along Piccadilly Road, and we saw some squirrels.
I spotted one.
Aria spotted the squirrels.
I spotted one, and Mum spotted the other.
They were very cute. We're off to Piccadilly Circus now. Gonna find some lunch. Finishing up our day with a wander through Covent Gardens and a drink at the Opera House rooftop restaurant overlooking Covent Gardens. Covent Gardens is brilliant. So much happening, so many boutique shops, so many perfume places, chocolates, ice creams. There's a whole section of handmade arts and crafts. There's outdoor eateries. It's all happening. Really bustling kind of area. Means it's very, very busy though as well. Anyway, time for a drink.
Hopefully you can hear us.
Day 3 for us here in London, and we have come to the Natural History Museum. Again, hopefully you can hear us. It's very, very busy. We got here at 10 o'clock, not thinking about how busy it might be. It opens at 10. We didn't get in until 11:15. So yeah, you can actually pre-book a time online, which we didn't know because it's a free entry. We thought it was just rock up and go in as the amount of people could fit. But I think maybe since COVID they've changed it. We can actually book. So our suggestion is to book a time. But yeah.
It's
Anyway.
hectic though, and this is a Wednesday, rainy-ish Wednesday.
Cloudy Wednesday during the week, so it's not school holidays or anything like that. So
it is insanely busy.
it is insanely busy. But anyway, we'll show you a little bit, but it's pretty hectic, so I'm not sure what I'll be able to show you. But definitely recommend coming. This is our second visit. We came.
It's epic. It's absolutely epic.
Yeah, we came here back in 2012 when we came to London, and we loved it then, and we're excited to come back and show Aria.
Queensland at the Dinosaur Museum.
In Queensland at the Dinosaur Museum.
Brontosaurus.
Brontosaurus Cove.
Brontosaurus
Corner.
Brontosaurus Corner.
Yeah. And your tooth looks exactly like that, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's
I reckon it's this one.
and I reckon it is that one. Next to yours.
And we still didn't see it all. We kind of got a bit over it in terms of people and trying to see everything. And there's honestly, there's just
it was too hot.
Yeah, it's hot. It's
in a lot of the galleries.
It's cool today. I'm actually in a long thing, and I did not need that in there because it was so hot.
Inside it was really warm, yeah.
Really hot. And there's just so much. There's not an area of history in the world or science in the world that's not covered. And you just can't take it all in.
No.
Kind of reminds me of Port Arthur, where you kind of need to split it over a couple of smaller sessions. Being free entry, you could if you had the time.
Yeah, free entry is awesome.
Yeah, so we also, with the London Pass, we got a souvenir guidebook, and we got an adult version and a kid one. So yeah, so if you, even though it's free entry, if you do have the London Pass, you can get those extra little souvenir info books, which is good. So we'll be able to read some more about it with Aria later. Yeah, so anyway, definitely recommend it. Love it. The building is spectacular in itself, and the building is great. So even if you just come and have a look at that and a few things, it's
free entry, right? We said that.
Yeah, so it's still worth it.
The Science Museum's on the other side behind it.
Okay,
and then the Royal Albert Hall and then the Kensington Palace are all in this little area.
Yeah, but we're not going to do them all in a day. So we're going to split them over kind of different days and try and see what we can fit in. Because it's just, honestly, they are just absolutely spectacular museums, and they're so well done and interactive and informative, and just really just everything is huge that we could come back for like 3 half days and see it all if we want to deal with the people.
Yeah.
But we're not. We don't have the time for that. So we selected a few different bits we wanted to actually make sure we enjoyed.
Yeah.
And did those and enjoyed it. Favorite bits.
One of my favorite bits were seeing the real skeletons of extinct animals.
Okay.
And also seeing the dinosaurs, yeah. And that's also, I think getting the kids' book is actually very good because your kids can, you can read to your kids out the book and they will still learn information from it.
Yeah. And we had a map on the back, didn't it?
Yeah.
So you can see where you're going.
Yeah. And two, the adults map do have a map in the back as well, but I think you just get one book because the kids ones you can all share.
What about the earthquake room?
There's also an earthquake room.
And the globe that you go through the middle of the earth.
And there's also the globe. So you go up and through an escalator through a globe, and then up to the red zone, and then you find the earthquake thing, and then it's so cool, mind blowing.
Cool. Next adventure? Should we go on to the next one?
Yeah.
Hello, this afternoon's adventure was a train to King's Cross Station, and we went to stop at platform 9 3/4. However, the line was huge and you had to line up to even go into the Harry Potter shop. Now we're doing the Harry Potter studio tour in a few days' time, so we didn't end up bothering lining up and waiting for that. We also, while we're here, went put on the list for this area was the Canal Museum, because we actually have a hired and canal narrowboat for after London, so we thought we'd come and learn about the history of it and where it all came from and some information about it, and that's where we are today. Now we've found out as well, it's actually a double bonus, there's history of the ice and ice cream and how ice cream became a thing in England, and it used to be just for the rich, and now it's actually, and how it became something that everyone could enjoy. It's the original ice storage area as well, built from Carlo Gatti, and he used to ship ice from Norway and store it here to make ice cream and sell ice for refrigerators and stuff. So yeah, double whammy of some history that we had no idea about. But yeah, definitely if you're going to come, it's on the London Pass, and it's really interesting and unique history to England. Hello, I'm currently walking through Hyde Park this afternoon. So we started our day off at the Science Museum, which we had a booked time slot for 10 AM. Free entry, but you still need to book your time slot. And then at 11 AM, as part of the London Pass, we got access to the IMAX theatre. So we watched that. That was really good. And then after that, we spent another 2 hours wandering around the cinema. Sorry, not the cinema, the museum. And yeah, it was fantastic, absolutely amazing. So much information there, and such an amazing collection of science, technology, history through the ages. It's wow. It's another wow. From there, we wandered through Hyde Park, next to Hyde Park, checked out the Royal Albert Hall, and went to the Churchill Arms for lunch. Delicious Thai there. It was fantastic. We then wandered back through to Hyde Park. Ari had a play in the playground, and we just finished the Kensington Palace tour. Now the palace was interesting. It had a couture dress display on at the same time, which kind of took away from the palace itself, but I guess you got to see some really fancy dancy things as well, so I would have preferred it to be a separate section that you could have chosen to go and look at and not be forced through the whole lot. But doesn't matter. It's still nice. It was still cool to see the palace. It wasn't as palacey as we expected.
No.
Compared to Germany.
Compared to the Munich palace that we saw, that was intense.
We were constantly wowing there, whereas we weren't quite as wow.
Jaw-dropping. This was like,
It was pretty and it was like luxury, but it was compared to our house. Luxury, but it still wasn't palacey. So yeah, anyway, but we got that as part of the London Pass, so it was good to see. We were going to do Windsor Castle, but it's well out of town, so we weren't sure if we could coordinate that, so we thought we'd do this one just in case we don't get out to the Windsor one. Yeah, anyway, that's our day done. The weather's been a bit miserable too. You can see I've got my puffer on because it's only 18 degrees and cloudy. It is meant to warm back up to 23-ish tomorrow and partly sunny, which will be nice. Again, to not be in jeans and puffers. But anyway, we're on the train home. Another day done and dusted.
To be continued, as we have 3 more days in London to make the most of our London pass and enjoy as much of London as we can. We also share with you our most magical day ever at Hogwarts. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. You might be surprised at the outcome of our experiment. We'll see you soon.